I'm trying to think here of other like hoe bag names though.
Jenna.
Lexi.
Lexi.
Oh, 100%.
Look who knew right away.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, Lexi is definitely a hoe's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Bridget.
Josh.
Bridget's kind of slutty.
No, Bridget Jones's Diary. She's British.
She's still a slut.
Bridget?
Well, first of all, every woman's a slut. Let's be clear about that.
Stop. Bridget the Midget. That's what I think of.
Yeah, oh, you think she wasn't a fucking hoe?
No, she's a porn star.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
I don't know. But I don't think Jew when I hear Rachel. Let's get back to the original point.
The original point, yeah.
Well, what do you think? Whore or Jew?
Yeah. I mean, truthfully, I think it's kind of a bitchy name. I think it's usually a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, like Rachel.
Stuck up. I think kind of stuck
Yeah.
up. I don't think whore or Jew. I think kind of bitchy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
Carla?
This is pig. Yeah.
Pig name?
Carla is just like unfortunate. You're like
Daniela? That's kind of hoey a little bit. Yeah. Danny, if she goes by Danny.
That's
Danny dances. She's got platform shoes for sure.
Danny.
Yeah, Danny dances for sure. Yep.
That's stupid.
Joss. Bob's Joss.
You know, people are getting upset right now listening to this. They're
Of
like,
course.
But my name's Carla.
Or they're liking it. They're like, it's true. I'm a whore. I went through my phase. And all my friends remember my phase when I used to fuck a lot. I used to drink a lot, black out, 6 cocks in my mouth. Yeah, everyone goes through their little phase. Do you have a hoe phase?
Not really.
No hoe phase?
Look, here's what I did do in college.
Oh boy.
I've always been a serial monogamist.
Yeah.
Monogamist. So
Yeah.
I liked having boyfriends and like, you know, I'd do one for like a year or two and then the next.
Yeah, that's not a hoe phase.
No, it was never for me. I tried one time in Hungary, summer of 94, before I went to college with Sean and I went to Budapest.
Yeah.
We would just go out all at night and like I Frenched a couple of Hungarian guys.
Yeah, how was that?
And like my second cousin, I Frenched him. He's Canadian.
Egan. Oh, your cousin. Jesus.
I know, it was weird.
Ugh.
It was, now that I think about it, he was like a second cousin though. Like, hold on, not a first cousin.
Fuck, I didn't even know this story.
That's true. I never knew him before. And like, he was in Budapest the same time we were. And I was like, I don't know.
Was he cute at least? I hope.
He kind of looked like you. Honestly.
So he's smoking hot and you see him.
I think you're my type. And he looked like you. Yeah.
So you made out with him?
I Frenched him. And then I was like, is that weird?
Yeah. Did you grab his hog?
No. No.
I could tell you didn't by the way you had. No. Your Honor.
No dick touches in Budapest that summer. But I Frenched. I Frenched a couple of bar pigs, like Hungarian guys.
God.
Yeah. Like it was kind of innocent.
Yeah, that is kind of innocent.
I'm not big into
I know.
letting guys
not a hoe
ejaculate.
bag.
Yeah, I can't do it. I just can't. I wish I could. I really do.
No, you don't.
Part of me really wishes I could be more free like that. Not now, obviously. I'm, but don't you wish? I mean, you weren't. I don't know what you were. You know, you never tell me the truth.
No, I actually don't. I don't.
I wish I wish I had a second lifetime and I could be a real whore.
Why? What's that get you?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'd like to find out.
You'd go through that lifetime, and if you had the ability to reference this lifetime, you'd be like, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have done this. I'm such an unworthy piece of shit now.
You think it would make me feel worse about myself?
For sure.
I mean, I feel pretty bad about myself in my 20s as it was.
You'd feel worse about yourself. Yeah. You feel unfulfilled. Everybody I know, and you know them too, who has that path, they either come to terms with it. I'm not saying they should be humiliated and ridiculed. I'm just saying that when they get on the other side of that, because it's inevitably a phase.
Right.
It's very rarely met with pride.
This is true. I do know whores of both genders.
Me too, both genders
and
who go
like, it was okay.
What they actually seek out is to end up where you are. That's like the end. Yeah. Like, oh, I went through all this turmoil to get to this place where I'm not trying to fill this hole inside, literally, both and figuratively.
But isn't that what it's all about? Is filling the void?
Yeah.
It's like
everything is that. Drugs,
everything,
food,
money, fame.
Money, yeah.
Everything is about filling the void
and trying to. Will this make me happy? Will this make me feel worthy? And people who sleep around a lot usually have that same story, right? It's not unlike the person who goes and I ate myself to 500 pounds
Yeah.
And you go, why? I was just, trying to fill this feeling. And then they come to terms with it. And then they go, they tell you the same story as the person who goes, I slept with 100 people. It was meaningless and disconnected. And then and then I met someone who fulfilled me, where I changed inside. And then now they look back at that as like, oh, that was kind of a dark period. You very rarely, like,
That's
the
true.
fantasy of it is different than the reality of it.
I know.
Yeah. So I think you probably wouldn't enjoy
I
it.
enjoyed it.
Yeah. But then again, what you could do is just go to like a gangbang, like a one-off kind of sex party. You line up like 20, 30 guys, and it's just like rock and roll the dice, see what happens. You get them tested ahead of time.
That's
Everybody
key.
plugs and plays.
That's the thing, because I'm so phobic of STIs.
Yeah.
I don't want to get like herpes. I mean, not that you
No,
don't,
you
you
get
don't
them
die
tested.
from them,
You
but
don't die, but like you get them
I
tested.
don't want genital warts.
And by the way, you go airtight, and then you go through what would have been a phase in a couple hours.
Do you think a lot of people really do that? Like, be
a
real.
lot of people?
Like, how many
It's a
people?
relative. What's a lot?
I'm saying, like, how many people do you think we know that have gone airtight?
that
like
we
that
know?
you know, and like now
The
they're
guy or the girl?
moms. Okay, let's do both. So like, I'm just saying, like, how many women do you think you're friends with or know that have gone airtight and now they're like me and they're like, well, I have 2 kids and I don't know what ramble is.
Not many. I think airtight's real specific, right? Because the thing is, every hole you add, the percentage goes down. So like,
Right. It's
how many women do we
very
know
gnarly.
have been with 2 guys? Probably not many. Not many.
I don't.
Like, I mean, a few, but not many. But 3 guys at once, you're talking about the really elite, like the 1%ers.
I know the 1%ers.
The 1%ers are really elite. So that's what I'm saying. I think a number, like girls you might not suspect, have been like, yeah, I actually did have 2 guys in this thing, college or 20, whatever, some crazy night. 3 guys at once, you're talking about fucking
elite class.
NFL play and an NBA level talent, like really, really elite
The
talent.
NBA of cocks.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I know a lot of girls that have had threesomes for their boyfriends, like 2 women.
2
and
girls
1
at
guy.
once is more common.
That's
though.
pretty common.
More common.
But 2 guys, 1 girl, I feel like I haven't heard as many of those stories in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And 3 guys, 1 girl.
I'm telling you. And if you're out there right now and you want to send us an email, it's yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. Subject line is airtight. And let us know if you were a man with 2 other guys or you were a woman with 3 guys filling you up. Please let us know what the story was. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
There's no house in the email. It's yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. Subject line airtight.
See, I feel like in the booth there's somebody that knows somebody that's gone airtight.
Really?
Well, I'm curious. Hey, does anybody in the booth know? a
Here's
girl?
the thing too. I only think airtight applies in a non-professional. I don't think a scene. I don't like if you were paid to perform.
No, I'm talking about
I'm talking about
organic
in
in
life.
life.
Yeah.
It's in a dorm room.
It's different.
We're all drunk.
3 guys at once. I mean, you're a fucking
happens.
Olympian.
It
I know, but
happens.
you are an Olympian. You are you're very rare.
I know. Very
Yeah.
rare. Very special.
Very special.
Special, some might say.
Some might say even on the endangered species list.
Josh has one. He was in a fraternity, and I feel like those guys
Really?
get in
No,
airtight
I
more.
don't.
You heard
I
about
don't.
threesomes, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Threesomes are common.
Yeah. But I've never known a girl that, I mean, at least not that talked about it.
Exactly. She's going to be shamed by it, by most people.
'Cause
That's why the
here's
email is so safe.
Here's the
We won't reveal your information.
and here's the real problem with going airtight as a girl is that you need to find not 1, not 2, but 3 lads that can keep their fucking mouth shut.
They're not going to,
And
ever.
At 20 years old, 19, 20, 21, nobody's keeping their fucking...
But a
the whole
dude-
campus will know
A
that you've
dude
gone
will keep his
airtight.
mouth shut if he feels like,
It'll
if
get
you
me
don't,
more.
Right. So you tell this guy, whatever, I don't want people to know that, you
Yeah.
know, you pissed in my eyes or whatever
Yeah.
that gets you going. He'll be like, all right. 2 is really hard to find that it's going to be kept a secret. 3, you can forget it. There's
No.
no fucking...
They're
I
gonna
remember
talk.
the basketball team ran a train on this chick in college, right? So this is like 6, 7 guys. It's not the same though. They were just like
Hold on, 6
dogging
or
her out.
7 guys.
Yeah.
Everybody, so it's for what they stand in line and like one guy
Kind of,
comes in
yeah.
her and then the next guy comes
I mean,
in
I don't
her.
get like the full, treatment. I don't know the exact details of everything that went down, but everybody kind of found out about her and the guys. And, you know, I don't think it was like a nice setting. I mean, the two of these are big fuckers, you know, 6'6", 6'7", big guys.
Where did it happen?
In one of the dorms in college.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's a small community when you're in college.
Yeah.
Word gets around. Everybody knows. Like I told you about butt sex Becky in high school. Like the one girl that had butt sex in high school, and everybody knows about her.
Oh, we had one like that too.
Yeah. Everybody knows when you're young.
And everybody shamed both of them.
Of course.
She would cry. He was like, you know, and then later on, everybody was like, oh, he's actually pretty cool. Like, he's actually a cool guy.
This is a cool guy club.
It's a cool move.
A cool move. Yeah,
you're going for
mature.
anal as a sophomore? What the fuck, man? Yeah.
Yeah, you mature and you're like, that guy's a hero, actually. He's a
Very
champion.
Cool guy. Ooh, hey, Jeans, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.